What is going on, everybody? Thank you for your patience. I had some prior engagements to get to, plus everything that's been going on with the weather, the internet, and I just realized I was streaming to Twitch instead of YouTube, so that was what was causing the holdup. But without further ado, let's get right into the show. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to JBuck Studios. It's a little late tonight because guess what? Life gets in the way sometimes, but hopefully you guys are still sticking around. Hopefully you guys are hanging out. I'm trying to get all the camera angles right because I've been streaming a lot of Twitch. I've been on Twitch playing a lot of, Fall Guys on PlayStation 4. So there has been a whole lot of shenanigans over there. So yeah, like obviously the couch, that is a whole different setup and everything. So just getting everything together has been kind of a crazy thing going on. But also, I live in the middle of Iowa, and we had one of the craziest, like, weird storms just this last, like, day or two. We didn't have power for about 24 hours, so, you know, no power, no internet, but also there was, like, no cell service. So it's one of those things where I had to, like, go walk around the neighborhood and try to get cell service just to like check my email or my Twitter or anything like that. So yeah, this last like 24 hours has been pretty crazy. And I had sand volleyball tonight, which is why it took so long for me to get on or log on. But there is so many trees down still. Like there was on the way to volleyball, I saw several power lines that had trees just hung over them, so, you know, power outages for them. Half of my team still didn't have power. There was a house that I drove by the other day that had a tree through the roof, so it was crazy, and there was no tornado. It was just like, they had said that it was like 70 to 80 mile per hour winds that just completely ripped through Iowa and everything like that. So it's crazy. Ryan, I need to see you do some Fall Guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fall Guys is bonkers. I was playing that with my two buddies from the SoCo show, and then another guy from YouTube, Patrick, and the heated race to the crown and everything. Like, if you guys aren't following me yet on Twitch, jump over there, give me a follow and all that stuff. Plugs for me. But yeah, I'm hoping to play Fall Guys. I'm hoping to get some Jackbox games together, so then we can have like game nights over there, but also some, I'm gonna try to do some like maybe watch along stuff and some other weird things over there, plus video games, like some older stuff, Super Nintendo and whatnot. But aside from all of the shenanigans I've been up to, what have you guys been up to? Reaction for Life, Ryan from What Were You Watching? Second Street Marvel is in here, what's going on? And then Amari, what's going on, Amari? I'm doing well, sir. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on, is just the power outages are crazy, the me playing way too many Fall Guys and getting those crowns and whatnot. But also, today I started binging through the first season of The Boys, and my lord, I don't know how this one skipped by me. I absolutely love it so far. I'm 4 episodes into season 1, and I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get season 2 a little bit early and review it for you guys. So stay tuned for all of that. I think that it will be absolutely crazy what season 2 has in store. And again, I haven't finished season 1, but also Lovecraft Country HBO series. I just was able to check out the first 5 episodes of that. Check out my review. No spoilers, obviously. That starts this Sunday on HBO. What are you guys saying? Patrick is setting up his Fall Guys. Yeah, Patrick is the other guy that I was playing Fall Guys with. So depending on when this stream goes, I may probably jump over to Twitch and go play some Fall Guys with him over there. But yeah, guys, this is going to be kind of more of a laid back show because obviously I was a little bit late. Hey, Skull Queen, what's going on? I was a little bit late, and I don't know, the news that I pulled together, I just didn't feel like it was that great of news this week. Sure, there's some talking points, but I don't think it's going to fill the whole hour. We have some fun commercial breaks and, all that stuff. So without further ado, let's just get into the quickies. Actually, before we get into the quickies, there's a bunch of updates on the channel that I just did that giant channel update. I think it's like 20 minutes. I'm sure I'll touch on a lot of the stuff in this stream as well. But if you want to know what's coming to the channel, kind of get excited, especially Patreon and Twitch, jump over there and check it out. But without further ado, let's get into the quickies portion of the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the quickies portion of JBuck Live, which is the part of the show where we talk about quick news segments, some things that I think are kind of noteworthy, things that popped up that some people might be interested in, but aren't going to be the main topics of the show. And first up is apparently Apple TV Plus and Martin Scorsese. He is again going to that streaming platform, even though he basically smack-talked them last year during the Oscars and everything. Now he's over on Netflix, doing The Irishman, but apparently he signed a mega first-look deal with Apple TV Plus. Apparently it's going to be a multi-year deal for film and television projects. I don't know why I said television that way. Television projects with his Cicalia Productions banner. I don't know. Apple TV Plus. I guess if you are looking forward to some Martin Scorsese products or projects over on Apple TV Plus, go and get it right now. Aside from the morning show and a couple movies, I don't know if Apple TV Plus is really that great. Maybe let me know in the comments if you love Apple TV Plus. Hey, what's going on, Art? And what is going on, Toast? Toast Media is in here. What's going on, Toast? Next up, Rogue One Disney series. They're adding someone to this Rogue One series. Cassian Endar and then KS2O. They're following those two people, but also they're adding Adriana Arjona. Hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly, as a lead role to star alongside Diego Luna. So, more Star Wars series over on Disney Plus. Who knows when that's actually going to come out, because I guess apparently we're supposed to get season 2 of freaking The Mandalorian in like 2 or 3 months, and we have yet to see a trailer, we have yet to see a poster, we have yet to see any sort of Entertainment Weekly photos of anything like that, so God knows when and if that's going to actually happen. MacGruber! If you guys are loving MacGruber, that comedy that I think has kind of gotten more of a cult status. It started as an SNL sketch, then it became a movie, and the movie is very much like humor, ridiculous humor, over the top, very much rated R. They apparently are making a series of MacGruber. This last week, we got a teaser trailer over on Peacock. I don't know if anyone's checking out the cock, but apparently MacGruber is coming to the cock, and I think that was what the slogan of the trailer was. It's coming 2021. Apparently, it sets up with him being in a 10-year stint or a brutal stretch behind bars, and his mission is take down a mysterious villain from his past. I don't know. Are you guys looking forward to MacGruber, anything like that? Let's see what some of you guys are saying in the chat. Tyler Calvert is saying streaming services are the only people who will give Scorsese those crazy budgets. Yeah, that's so true. Scorsese is wanting money. And, again, I don't know the numbers, and I don't know how much Oscars are worth monetarily for these streaming platforms. But yeah, if you're spending $200 million on a movie that essentially is not going to get you too many more, subscription services, how many people signed up just for The Irishman? I don't know. Here's a fun story, and I've actually been to this place, but the very last Blockbuster that still exists in the United States is in Bend, Oregon. I've been there. I went there last year. My buddy, Cody, who's usually in the chat, he lives out there, and he took me to this last Blockbuster, and it was awesome. The smell, the vibe, the feel, of a movie rental place was awesome. But apparently right now, you can rent it as an Airbnb for one night for only $4. You get the whole place to yourself. They put in couches. They put out a pull-out couch that you can sleep on. I don't know. You can pull it out, keep it in, whatever the hell you want to do. It's not my night there. But yeah, you pay $4 to rent this Blockbuster. You can watch any movies, and it includes pizza, Pepsi, popcorn, and candy. Honestly, I think that would be one of the coolest Airbnb experiences ever. I think you can go over to the Blockbuster page potentially. I don't even know if they still have a website, but yeah, you can sign up, and I don't know if they're doing a raffle for it or it's first come first serve, but I think it'd be crazy to do a Blockbuster sleepover, watch any of those old movies and stuff like that. Just the feeling of being back in a movie rental place is awesome. Again, that is in Bend, Oregon, where the last Blockbuster is still open. It's cool. Like I said, I've been there and it was awesome. Coming up in the next couple weeks is DC Fandom. I know a lot of people are probably looking forward to it. A lot of people are saying, oh yeah. Hey, yeah, some of you guys might be in a different stream right now. Jump over to the one that says Tron 3, because I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them on my channel again. Let me check. YouTube has been really messing up. Yeah, there's 2 streams going on right now. So jump over to the one with the thumbnail, actually. I think some of you guys might be in the wrong chat. Yeah, what the hell is going on? YouTube needs to quit messing up. If anyone knows what the hell is going on with YouTube and why every time I stream now it makes 2 streams, let me know, because that is just bonkers. Anyways, getting back to the news, I am all over the place, people, and thank you for sticking with me here. But DC Fandom is coming up August 22nd. It's supposed to be a huge event where we're going to get a lot more DC news, bigger than Comic-Con at Home, which Comic-Con at Home apparently wasn't well received. But there's going to be the first teaser trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League. There's going to be there's going to be apparently the first look at James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, but also there's a hint here. There's a hint that apparently Val Kilmer is back as Batman, ? Val Kilmer posted this kind of cryptic thing on his Instagram saying that the news is out. Friends at Warner Brothers asked him to be a part of DC Fandom, and does that mean him putting the old suit on? Does this mean him coming back for some sort of Batman role? Or is this just kind of like a novelty to the old Batman movies and kind of like a legacy type thing? Who knows? Val Kilmer, though, coming back. I mean, Michael Keaton is apparently supposed to be coming back as Batman, reprising that role in a rumored Batman Beyond series. So who knows? Is Val Kilmer going to come back? I don't know. I feel like he's kind of been out of Hollywood a little bit, kind of on the fringe and whatnot. So who knows? Maybe he can come back as, the Batman. Who knows? Some kind of flashback maybe. But yeah, that's kind of the news. There isn't much Quickies news this week. You have Apple TV, Martin Scorsese, the Rogue One series. I guess Snyder Cut, there's a new image of Steppenwolf. I don't know if you guys are looking forward to that or not. But also MacGruber, Val Kilmer, and the Blockbuster sleepover. Which one of those stands out to you the most? Which one are you most excited for? I think Tyler Calvert is saying, I think it's just an appearance based on how Val Kilmer has looked lately. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, is I don't think that he... I'm not going to say he hasn't aged well, but he's kind of in his later stages of life and whatnot. So who knows? That's kind of the Quickies, like I said, of the week. We're going to get out of this section, though, of the Quickies. All right, people, that was the Quickies section of JBuck Live, where we're talking about some quick news items. Some stuff that's not going to be a main topic, but some stuff that's fun that I definitely want to talk about, especially that Blockbuster story. Next up is the fun part of the show. We're going to kick it into trailer talk right now. if I can find the right button.
See you later, Eddie, Mama, Bubba, Jim, Big Jim, Little Jim, Slim Jim, everybody. I'll see you later, Chow Ding.
Ooh-wee! All right, we are in Trailer Talk, people. We are on Trailer Talk right now, and we got 2 different trailers to talk about this week. This is the section of the show, if you're not aware, where we talk about some trailers, and there's 2 new ones this week, and let me pull them up right now. The first one, this is a big surprise for those Disney Plus fans out there, and yeah, this one was honestly a shocker to myself. Apparently, this Friday, Disney Plus has a brand new streaming movie over on their platform, and it's called Magic Camp. We have Adam Devine and Jillian Jacobs from Community. I don't know. This movie just, again, it popped out of nowhere. Apparently, they're dueling magicians. One has kind of potentially looked like he's had a falling from grace. The other one's kind of doing well, more renowned. And they come to this magic camp to train these kids to then go up and do magic tricks against one another. And it looks like Adam Devine is very much the guy who has fallen from grace, gets a ragtag crew of people who aren't good at magic, but then they turn out to be very good at magic. Are you guys looking forward to this movie? Again, it comes out August 14th, this Friday on Disney+. I honestly think that this movie looks horrible. That's just me. This is just a trailer, but the trailer very much resembled that like 90s vibe of how a trailer was, but without that 90s feel. And I did some deep digging on this movie. This movie was in development or even maybe filmed some all the way back in 2016, finished up in 2017, and then was supposed to be released theatrically in 2018, but instead the place for this movie was taken by Christopher Robin, and then it was pushed exclusively for Disney+. So this movie has kind of been on the shelf for like 3 to 4 years. Yeah, Magic Camp. Are you guys looking forward to it? Let me know. Again, comes out this Friday. Who knows? Maybe if I have enough time this weekend, I might review it. I don't know. I mean, I will put up with some crap, but I don't know if I'm going to put up with this kind of crap. And again, that's just me looking at it from the outside in right now. But the cool trailers we got this week, we got 3 brand new trailers, not movies, but video games for Cyberpunk 2077. This game is supposed to still come out on November 19th, 2020 this year. More than likely it'll be pushed, but these 3 new trailers are everything I wanted to get me even more hyped for this game. I mean, if you aren't aware of it, it's the same people that did the Witcher games. Very much excited for this cyberpunk world, and these two or three trailers rather, one is all about tools of destruction, one is lifestyles, and one is kind of some more gameplay and whatnot. So honestly, like these trailers, they gave me what I wanted. The ones Oh, I'm getting too excited right now. The one for Tools of Destruction show you all of the different kind of weapons, from power, smart, tech, and even the like cybernetic implants that you can get with like the giant gorilla arms or the mantis claws and stuff. Like, I am going to play this game and become the most crazy, ridiculous robot character with like rockets in my arms and stuff. But then also like the lifestyle trailer gives you the opportunity to kind of show you the different kind of lifestyles or paths you can take in this game, or the different play styles of like a corporate guy, a street smarts kind of guy, or someone who's very much kind of a loner. So if anyone's excited for CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077, I am right there with you. I'm very much looking forward to it. And if you haven't seen these trailers, jump over there, check them out. I am very much like, that's why I think I kind of started up my Twitch channel again, because when this game comes out, I will be playing this game a lot. Like, I will be getting nothing done except putting like metal objects in my arm and becoming a robot essentially. Like, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for it. So what are you guys saying? Tyler has to say they've got a lot of faith on it based on the story of its development. Yeah, Tyler, that magic camp does not sound too well. And then Ryan is saying my productivity rate will sink to an all-time low. Yes, Cyberpunk, man, I'm so excited for this game, and it is exactly the time suck that is going to take up all of my time. And just that Tools of Destruction trailer with like the smart weapons where like you kind of have to just lock on them and the bullets will like zoom around people, or the one where he has the like cybernetic arms or rockets in his arms. So cool. I am so excited for this game. But those are the 2 trailers this week. Honestly, like right there, I think it just popped up for you guys, the mantis blades that pop out of your arm. This game is going to be so goofy and weird and crazy and brutal and sexy and so good. So those are the 2 trailers. Magic Camp, which looks like honestly a huge dumpster fire, and then CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077 that I'm sure some of you guys out there are very excited for. I'm very excited for. Please be excited for this game. And if you haven't seen those 3 trailers, jump over and check them out now on YouTube. Also, Tyler Calvert is saying Fall Guys has been taking my time lately. Yes, Fall Guys as well. I'll say I'll play like a game or 2, but then I say that I have to keep going until I win a trophy or win one of those crowns, and it's so satisfying when you get it. So those are the 2 trailers this week, Magic Camp and whatchamacallit, Cyberpunk 2077.
See you later, Aunt Mama, Bubba, Jim, Big Jim, Little Jim, Slim Jim, everybody. I'll see you later, Chow Ding.
All right, people, those are the quickies and trailer talk, and we're kind of going quick through this show. And again, there's not too much important stuff this week, but we're going to throw it over to our first commercial break, and we will be right back after these messages. Can you guess the movie from this poor description? A giant outer space cockroach crash lands on Earth in search of a stylish belt, only to be stopped by the Fresh Prince and that dude from The Fugitive, whom both work for a shadowy government agency. It's 1997's Men in Black. Now it's time for JBuck Studios' TikTok of the Week. That was JBuck Studios' TikTok of the Week. You can win a totally toy-rific Toys R Us shopping spree, where the Power Rangers do the shopping with you. Keep watching JBuck Live to find out how you can win. Tenant Watch, we are bringing you the latest, greatest information on this new Christopher Nolan film through these strange and unprecedented times. Is this movie coming out? Is it not coming out? What is the release date of this Christopher Nolan epic movie? Well, you know what? We got the latest, greatest information for you. Not that misinformation. The release date for Christopher Nolan's Tenet is... That is correct. We will be back with the latest breaking news of Christopher Nolan's Tenet in the coming weeks, bringing you the latest for this upcoming film. All right, everyone, we are back from our first commercial break. You guys in the chat, looks like a lot of you guys got the Men in Black done. You guys got a lot of, concerns about TikTok going away, which honestly, it probably will. Hey, Mark is in the chat. No worries, Mark. I was late to the show even, so no worries about that. And Dorito Chip Gamer is in the house. Anyways, guys, again, very casual show, but let's get into some of our main topics. I don't even know what's on the rundown. What is on the rundown? Do I even have... Oh, I didn't even switch out the stupid... Hold on a second. The overlays. I didn't even switch out the overlay. Ugh! Come on. Give me 1 second, people. There we go. Now we're talking Tron 3 news. Damn it, I didn't even notice that until now. Yeah. All right, Tron 3, though. Let's go over to this thing and talk about Tron 3 news. Honestly, who's excited for Tron 3? Let me know. That's the real question. There we go. Tron 3. So, Tron 3, apparently called Tron Ares, is coming out soon. I mean, it's been 10 years since we got that Tron Legacy one. I don't know. I'm curious about this. I mean, I guess it's coming out that Jared Leto is going to be in this movie. It's going to be a continuation or a little bit after the fact of what Tron Legacy is. But I'm curious on what they're going to do with this movie. And I'm sure some of you guys are curious as well, because I love the world. I love the lore. I love the creepy, weird, not even creepy, the weird, unique, like kind of techno, Daft Punk, cyber, neon world that they have in this Tron situation. But apparently, yeah, Tron 3 is being called Tron Ares here. And if you head to Jared Leto's Twitter, apparently he's like, yeah, I'm very excited. Let's see here. He says, there we go. I am very excited and proud to confirm that, yes, I will be starring in Tron. We will work as hard as possibly as we can to create something that I hope you will all love. We have some very special ideas in store for you all. I feel like Jared Leto is kind of the guy to go to for these kind of movies. I mean, he was in Blade Runner 2049, but also we're getting this Tron Ares, Tron 3 situation. And yeah, he said, Jared, wait, hold on. Let me continue this. In a tweet that's been since deleted, Jared didn't say Tron. Spoiler, he said straight up, Tron Ares. Boom! We're bringing you guys the scoops right now. Just not Tron 3, but Tron Ares. I know some of you guys in the chat are saying, but Jared Leto, why Jared Leto? I'm sure he will probably go full method for this movie if it's anything like his Joker role. So he will probably try to upload himself into a computer and be asked to be carried around set on a floppy drive. If he's going full method for this movie. But yeah, there's the Tron movie, the older one that's very schlocky and, you know, very much kind of has a cult classic vibe and audience to it. But then we got that Tron Legacy one, about 10 years ago, so who knows. Tron Trios would have been a great title, like Jacob in the chat is saying. But also, yes, he did start a cult, allegedly. I have to say allegedly. My lawyer said that I had to say allegedly. So yeah, he definitely has a cult out in the desert and all of that stuff. There's probably some weird stuff going on. But you know what? Tron, I feel like Tron makes sense for kind of a cult-ish guy. I'm sure he will probably be the villain. I don't want to typecast him because, you know, I don't want to do that. But who knows? Who knows? You took my method acting joke. Wasn't fast enough. Yep, sorry. He will definitely be a like Transcendence? Is that Johnny Depp movie that was really bad where he essentially uploaded himself into a computer? I think it was Transcendence, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Again, news wasn't that big this week. Tron 3, Tron Ares, it's in development. I know a lot of people have been kind of hinting at this. It's rumored for the last couple years, but apparently it is finally happening with Jared Leto potentially in the lead role, in the driver's seat for this one. Yeah, Jared Leto will only communicate through floppy disks. So he, and the thing is, a floppy disk, I think, only had 512 kilobytes on it. So that is not going to be that much of a Word document for him to be able to communicate with people. So I would love to see and hear what the hell is going to come out of the set for this movie. So that's, I don't know. Again, it's a news story. I don't think that it's like huge news. Tron 3, title accidentally revealed by Jared Leto. I feel like I'm just like all of these publications this week, and I'm like, I don't know. Here, take some news. Which bad Johnny Depp movie? There are so many. Oh man, Dorito Chip Gamer throwing down the hard facts right there. Yes, Dorito Chip Gamer is correct. So okay, that was the Tron 3 news apparently. I don't know. We just had to talk about it. But next up we have the what if. Ooh, the scary what if Flash movie news. More than likely it's kind of like the scrapped Flash movie. Which one? There's been so many of them, so let's jump over and get that as well. So, an exclusive, again from Collider. Oh, here we go. There we go. So Grant Morrison says his and Ezra Miller's The Flash script, the one that this Flash movie has been just, honestly, if I'm going to say, it's been disastrous. It's been kind of talked about since 2014, had some different people in 2016. At one point, they were saying that Robert Zemeckis, they were trying to get him to come back and do this Flashpoint movie or this Flash movie. And for you people out there that might not be aware of what Flashpoint is, he goes back in time, screws up a bunch of things. I think he goes back to save his mother, I believe, and then Wonder Woman is fighting Aquaman, and Superman is like working with the government, and Thomas Wayne is now Batman instead of Bruce Wayne. It's a whole goofy, weird, like time traveling story. But apparently, yeah, they're saying that the original script was more kind of, they're saying lighthearted, not as dark as tone as the DCEU ended up being, but it was going to follow the Back to the Future format where he's kind of going back in and just confusing. Yeah, Brain and a Cat. I'm confused how you're streaming on 2 channels at once. Yeah, I don't understand as well. I don't know what the hell is going on, and believe me, let me know, and I don't know. I don't know. YouTube is honestly just screwing up everything I'm trying to do, but yeah, I'm apparently trying to get double the views. But yeah, this Flash movie has been, kind of ups and downs, and people saying that their own script, the What If movie, the scrapped script could have been very fun, could have been that Back to the Future vibe, but honestly, we've also gotten that weird, we can't disregard that Ezra Miller video and the controversy, a supposed controversy, or the alleged controversy that came up of him essentially choking a fan. And again, who knows if this was real? Who knows if it was not? I mean, apparently he's going to be at that DC fandom event, because earlier today, or maybe it was late yesterday, there was a post, or he was in one of the promotion materials for Flash, Ezra Miller was. So apparently they are going full force ahead. Maybe at DC fandom we will get more information on Ezra Miller, kind of the controversy, maybe him apologizing, or DC acknowledging that, and then some more information on this Flash movie and kind of what the hell is going on, because hell, even this quote right here, I think about 15 people have already written versions of The Flash. So will we ever get this movie? Will we ever get this Flash movie? Will we not? I would like to know in the chat. I would definitely like to know. Hey, Jennifer is in the chat. What is going on, Jennifer? And then, yes, Jacob, Jaredception is going on the channel right now. I'm streaming within a stream, within a stream, within a stream. Honestly, it makes no goddamn sense. YouTube's weird. But then, let's see here. Morrison even went back as far to say that his was more of the realm of science fiction than a comic book movie, more like Back to the Future, like he's saying, than a superhero movie. Yeah, it was pretty good. Let me scroll this down. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I don't know what you're doing with it. This is how I think he was talking. But it was very different kind of superhero thing. It was more like Back to the Future, I would say, than a superhero movie. That's a scoop right there. I'm bringing you guys all the scoops right now. And if we continue, apparently Miller wanted a darker version, and Morrison was like, nah, man, we're not going to do a darker version. We're not going to do that. No, it wasn't darker, really. I mean, the elements of darkness were there, material that we wanted, the Flashpoint stuff, and Ezra and I were, just probably smoking some joints and writing a movie about science fiction that had no idea what the hell Flashpoint was. I think the Flash movie and Flashpoint is going to be a story that is going to turn into Tenet, where I'm not going to want to report on it anymore. I'm not going to want to talk about it. I don't want to do anything with this anymore, because I put this down as a news story, and the more and more I'm talking about it, the more and more I don't give a shit about this movie. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be blunt with you guys. Who cares? Just let me know when the movie is done. How about that? How about that, people? Just let me know. The Flash script is being written by the same writer of Birds of Prey. Okay, so yeah, it's even that's what Tyler Calvert in the chat is saying. So it's now even moved on to other people. So this news story is just the like what if movie. Like what if my script was taken out? I mean, it goes back to that Star Wars thing where the script of the Duel of Fates or whatever was leaked, and people were saying that Episode 9 was going to be so much better. This is all shoulda, coulda, woulda, and it's not going to happen. So this is honestly just speculation of what could have been. I mean, this Flashpoint movie is in a different timeline of the Flash because it's what we could have gotten. I don't even want to spend more time on this. I say we just get the hell out of here and just stop talking about the Flash. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to it, not looking forward to it. The biggest thing that's coming out of this is what I'm going to say. I'm excited to see what the hell they're going to say about Ezra Miller at DC Fandom, what they're going to announce even further about Flashpoint, and if they're going to kind of retcon some stuff. Who knows? Who knows? I guess we got to wait, 2.5 weeks until we get that event, and I'll be curious to see what news on DC and the DCEU really comes out of that, essentially kind of a panel and whatnot. And then let's see here. I have another third news story, but I don't think that it's too newsworthy, essentially. I don't have the link for it. Maybe I could find it quick. Give me one quick break. I'm going to switch that. I'm going to find this. All right, so this news story that I wrote down is apparently that they're doing an animated, follow me here, an animated version of Blazing Saddles, which all of you guys are aware of, the classic comedy, Mel Brooks comedy, Blazing Saddles. Apparently they're doing a remake animated version. Yeah, Jacob, you're right. I blew through that story in a flash. Wah, wah, wah. But apparently this other news story that I wrote down, because I thought it was just absolutely bananas and obscure, is they're working on an animated Blazing Saddles movie with cats and dogs moving forward. They're not calling it Blazing Saddles. They are calling it, quote, Blazing Samurai. The CG animated reimagining of Blazing Saddles is now moving forward. And apparently got financial backing. Are you guys looking forward to this movie? Are you not looking forward to this movie? Do you think that this is a movie that cannot be made today? Because apparently I was reading through this, and it's based on a dog named Hank, and he somehow goes to a town and has to protect the town that is all felines. So he is the only dog protecting all of these felines. Like, let's see here. Let's go through this. The new version, titled Blazing Samurai, will focus on a dog who wants to be a samurai and is tricked by a warlord cat into becoming sheriff of a dreary town under his control. A town, follow me here, a town entirely populated by cats. Honestly, I'm sorry, but you can't make this shit up. This is insane that they are taking Blazing Saddles, calling it Blazing Samurai, putting cats and dogs animated, and somehow selling this project. It got financial backing. What? Let's continue with this. Blazing Samurai has had a long and winding road. I'm sorry, I just have to laugh because back in 2000, this is one of those things. This is honestly deathbed, the bed that eats people. It's a horrible, ridiculous idea that someone believed in. Someone believes in Blazing Samurai, and they are going to make this movie, and they're going to make this movie as good as they can. The rights to the film apparently was changed hands numerous times, and the project has neared cancellation, and in a just can't kill it story. Oh, God. Let's see what else they got to say. Yeah, this is a cool image. This is apparently right here. This is the animation that they're going for here. They think that Hello Kitty is funny and animated butt cheeks is funny as well. So according to Deadline, though, the backer two names that I can't pronounce. Their production company squared off Blazing Samurai with a budget of $46 million. And, oh, wow. Promised 5 years, 5 projects a year, a lot of money, $200 million to be exact. So apparently out of their $200 million, they are making a lot of butt-cheeked Hello Kitty cat movies, apparently. But they did say, you know, some people have to take this into consideration, that COVID-19, yes, that crazy thing that is still rapturing the United States, has put kind of a slowdown on this. Also, if you look at the cast of who is going to be in this, the voice cast, Michael Cera, Sam Jackson, Ricky Gervais, Digimon Hunsu, and a bit of cheekiness, Mel Brooks himself. I guess it doesn't sound like they have too many Asian counterparts or Asian voice cast for this movie, so I think that might be a little bit of a controversy, I guess. But my God, this movie, the more and more I talk about this movie, thankfully for Blazing Samurai, the children... Oh my gosh, let's read this. Thankfully for Blazing Samurai, the children who make up its demographic probably haven't seen the masterpiece, quote-unquote masterpiece, that inspired it, so they won't care too much how it doesn't stack up. Oh my Lord. All right. Freaking, look at this. Look at this. Butt cheeks, people. 3D animation, Blazing Saddles remake, cats versus dogs. What do you guys have to say? Some of you guys, Skull Queen is right. Like, what? This sounds horrible. Maybe go the route of Sausage Party. Yeah, Jacob, I think that they could potentially twist it, and if they went that way with it, it could potentially work. But the thing is, I think even in this article, it says that they are going for a PG animation. They're going 3D with the film. CG animation. Nope, I guess I misread that. So they could potentially, like you're saying, they could go that kind of R-rated, you know, kind of go for that adult crowd, but they do even say a little bit about kids and selling it to kids, so they won't understand the real story behind it. Yeah, Hollywood, you need more ideas. I'm sorry. That's the line. That last line was very disheartening. Oh God, yes, the movie industry has hit rock bottom right now. They are, and the thing is, you know what? This actually brings up an interesting idea and concept moving forward. That, do you think that we're gonna have kind of an influx of animated movies in the next year, maybe, or year or two, because of acting and COVID and certain regulations and being so far apart and whatnot? Do you think that these voice casting movies or animated movies where they can just record at home, send it in, the animators are at home animating? I'm curious if this will actually be an influx of animated movies, and this is a reaction to it, or this is an effect from this cause of all of this situation going on. I don't know. Where them cat ladies at? Yeah. All right, guys, that is enough of the stupid news we're talking about today. Man, oh man, there's not much. Honestly, why are they doing this? Who really knows? My Lord. You know what? I'm fed up right now. I need a little bit of a cooler, so we're going to throw it to the last commercial break and get to the end of the show a little bit. I don't know. God. Blazing Samurai. My Lord, people.
Now it's time for the JBuck Live Hot Take of the Week.
Straight up, mayonnaise is one of the worst condiments out there. Seriously, every single restaurant that's putting it on their sandwiches, why are you doing it? No one wants mayonnaise on their sandwich. It's added calories, it has no flavor, and seriously, it just makes your sandwich soggy and wet and fall apart. Go to your kitchen right now, grab the mayonnaise out of there, because I know you have it, and place it directly in the trash can.
That has been the JBuck Live Hot Take of the Week.
Looking for the best electronics in town? Head down to Bob Lyons Electronics. At Bob Lyons, our prices are wild.
Ooh-wee, Bob Lyon here from Bob Lyons Electronics, and you see this 32-inch Panasonic TV at $199, we're slashing that down to $179. What about this Sony Walkman EX1WM at $80? We're gonna give that one to you for $74. What about this Motorola Pager at $135? We're gonna give it to you for $120 with 3 months free financing. Or this Panasonic video cassette player at a whopping $320. We're slashing that price. We're killing that price down to $270 just for you. Remember, I'm Bob Lyons. Head down to Bob Lyons Electronics today because our prices are wild.
Located at the corner of Walnut and Cherry, prices shown do not include taxes, rebates, or any other additions. Items may or may not have fallen off of a truck. Legally binding disclaimer, shop Bob Lyons.
All right, people, we are back from the commercial break. Thank you so much for staying with us and agreeing with my hot takes. Honestly, Mayo, get out of here. No one likes you. No one likes you. You are the bad, disregarded cousin of Ranch. Ranch all day, every day. But before we finish this one up, we're going to get into the JBuck movie spotlight, along with some announcements and some fun other stuff at the end. And again, I rushed through this show because I was late to it. Thank you all of you guys that maybe stuck around, jumped in after the fact. Thank you. You guys are amazing, and I've just been all over the place. I am scatterbrained to say the least. But without further ado, let's jump into the movie spotlight. Dorito Chip Gamer always hitting us with that compliment on this sounder. And also, Toast Media is heating up. Toast Media, it's getting hot in here, man. Let's see here. I gotta click the thing for the thing and the thing. So this week's JBuck movie spotlight is a movie I just saw. I am way behind it. And before I get into that, I have some controversy here. Mayo is an ingredient for mixing. It's a base, not a goddamn condiment. Thank you. Jacob Anders, you are the true hero of this chat right now. True hero indeed. I would dip a clump of my dog's hair into mayo and eat it like spaghetti. Oh, God. Ryan, why would you say a disgusting... Ugh. Oh, I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. My God, that is a hot take right there. Spaghetti. Oh, bleh, bleh. Anyways, getting to the movie spotlight of the week is a movie I just saw this week, and the second one comes out this week, and it's Train to Busan. This is an awesome South Korean zombie movie. Like I said, I am very late to the party for this movie. It's on Netflix. Check it out. It's awesome. It's creepy. It's weird. The zombie movements and the way that the makeup and the way they move and the way that they kind of climb over each other is fantastic. Like, you picture zombies kind of climbing over one another and flooding a train car like World War Z. But that's a little like fake and CG. Like, this one looks real and it's very unsettling. But also I like the way that each train car that they have to kind of go through is kind of like a different like vibe or a different like level almost of video games. Like, we got to use the darkness, we have to use brute force, we have to use sound. Like, again, I am way late to the party for this movie. I absolutely love it. People recommend it. You should definitely check this one out. And also, this the second one, Train to Busan 2, I believe, Peninsula or just Peninsula, is coming out tomorrow. I will be reviewing this movie, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard good, bad. I don't know what to look forward to. But this first one was one of the great zombie movies that I absolutely liked. Yeah, Jacob Anders is saying kind of like a backward Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer is another great one where instead of getting to the back, they're getting to the front. Train to Busan, though, fantastic. Very creepy. Very kind of, I think, set some of the standards for zombie movies moving forward. And this is such a standout movie. It's on Netflix. Highly recommend checking this one out. And again, if you love this first one and want to see more of this zombie stuff, check out Peninsula coming out tomorrow. There will be a review. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be bad, but I don't know. We can hope for the best, I guess. But yeah, what other zombie movies do you kind of like out there? I know Jennifer just chimed in and said she loves Zombieland, Walking Dead, even if it's a show. Yeah. Patrick Burrow. Yeah. Patrick just in the chat, who's playing Fall Guys over on his channel right now. He reviewed it, and I think that he gave it a middle-of-the-road review. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Not exactly hoping it to blow me away like this Train to Busan was, but it was a pleasant surprise. It was a nice Saturday afternoon movie, and absolutely walked away enjoying this film. So, Train to Busan, check it out. Zombie movie, South Korean. Wonderful. That has been JBuck Movie Spotlight for the week. And let me hit that sounder one last time for you fans out there. All right, people, that was, again, the JBuck Movie Spotlight, part of the show where we pick, like, a hidden gem, one that I haven't seen, one that I think people need to see, and recommend a movie to you guys every single week. Music to my ears. Again, thank you, Toast. Thank you, Toast Media. And also, thank you, everyone in the chat, for hanging out, making my day a little bit better. And again, I was late to all of this. I was scrambling. Everything worked out fairly well, and you guys are always great in the chat. But before we run this biatch out of here, some quick announcements. I think I will. Okay, so JBuck Studios now has a Twitch channel. Just type in JBuck Studios over on Twitch. Give me a follow. I would highly appreciate that. That would be awesome. It helps me out. It helps the Twitch channel, because not only is this combined thing of JBuck Studios going to be movies and entertainment, it's also going to be video games. But the video games are more than likely going to be over on Twitch. And the easiest way to stay up to date is obviously follow Twitter for all of those updates. So jump over to Twitch, give me a follow. I think after this, actually, in probably 15 minutes, I'm going to go play Fall Guys with Patrick, who is streaming it right over there. So check that out. We're going to have some fun trying to win some crowns. Other announcements, though, the Twitch channel is probably the biggest thing, but Patreon, there's a bunch of updates to the Patreon channel, JBuck Studios Patreon, that are coming soon, such as commentaries, watch-alongs, reaction videos, a whole bunch of other content over there. You can also submit topics for the podcast and topics or questions for the monthly or weekly Q&As, all of that stuff. And then this week, Peninsula, Project Power review over on Netflix, and a whole bunch of other reviews for sure. But yeah, over on Twitch, on my channel, I'm going to be probably right after this 15 minutes, I'm going to be playing some Fall Guys with Patrick over there. So it should be fun. Yeah, Patrick right there. Yeah, Patrick. So I will be over and jump into your thing in probably 15 minutes. Jennifer, I will be on mine, he will be on his, but we will be talking with each other in the chat over there through our mics and everything like that. Twitter, Twitch, what other T-named apps will there be? Skull Queen, there will be Tinder, there will be, damn it, that would have been a really good joke if I could list off a whole bunch of them, but Tinder's the only one that just popped into my head. But no, thank you guys all for hanging out. Follow all of my social media as always. Follow me over on Twitch, YouTube, all of that stuff. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, I had a very bad day yesterday and a very rough day earlier today, so thank you for just keeping me distracted from life for about an hour and sending in all of the love and Taint and all of that stuff. Yeah, Taint is a very bad app. Very bad. But no, thank you all as always. Also, next week, I don't know if it's going to move, but next Thursday is supposed to be the first live SoCo show. I will have more updates on my YouTube channel or Twitter and Twitch and all of that crap moving forward. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and whatnot. If you want to watch me just absolutely fail at video games, I will be over on Twitch in about 15 minutes. Oh, TikTok. There we go. Okay, Twitter, Twitch, Tinder, TikTok. Boom. Toast Media coming through. Thank you so much. Anyways, guys, we're going to get the hell out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Mark, Jennifer, Toast, Jacob, Skull Queen, Dorito Chip, Ryan, all of you guys are awesome, and I'm out of here.